All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yvonne Shimshock. I'm Director of Business Development at DeltaSoft. And today I want to tell you a little bit about our integrated suite of applications that we call Discovery in a Box. For those of you who don't know DeltaSoft, we've been helping researchers with their informatics systems for the past 17 years. Our flagship product is called ChemCart. ChemCart is a web-based interface to research databases. It can be used as a platform to build point solutions, or we've built a number of out-of-the-box applications that can be used out of the box. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. We've been working with ChemAxon since 2006. We have a number of joint customers who are using this Discovery in a Box product. You'll also be hearing from a number of our joint customers tomorrow. Okay. The components of Discovery in a Box span the research workflow, the discovery workflow in the following areas. So we'll provide tools to do reagent selection, to chemical synthesis, then onwards to compound registration, sample handling, then through to biological testing and SAR activity. Again, these solutions are based on DeltaSoft's ChemCart, so that means they're user configurable, they're web-based, and from any of these applications, from any of these components in the box, you can search, view, report, and update on your repository information. All of these applications integrate with the ChemAxon chemistry tools, and I'll show you exactly where those integrate in just one moment. Okay, why Discovery in a Box? Well, it's really meant to get small research groups, new companies, academic research groups up and working as quickly as possible. They need all the workflow tools as well, and they may not have the IT infrastructure to support those, so that's what we can provide to them. The system comes pre-installed, pre-configured. We can even provide the hardware, so we can put everything on a server for you and ship that out to you. Right from day one, users can communicate with their collaborators. Those collaborators can be in the lab next door or around the globe. Since this is a web interface, there's really nothing to install on the user's desktops. Also, because this system is configurable within the interface, you can quickly create new views for your collaborators. The system is scalable as well. So you can install today, but as your company grows, integrates additional data sources, integrates additional tools, we can do that with our Discovery in a Box. It's also flexible. So you have the choice to either bring the system in-house or host up on the cloud. Lots of choices there. And of course, because everything is bundled together right from the start, it's a cost-effective solution. Okay. The integration with the ChemAxon components. What I'm showing you here is just a quick overview of the architecture. So you have the web interface on the front end. There's a middle tier server, and then you have an Oracle database with the chemistry cartridge on the back end. You can see here that we're using the JChem cartridge for the structure storage and searching. We're also using the JChem cartridge for calculators as well within the system. We're integrated with Marvin for structure sketching and rendering. We use the structure checker and the standardizer for compound registration so that you can maintain the integrity of your database. And then we also support JChem for Excel as well. Okay, just a little bit about each of the components, and we'd be happy to take questions outside as well. The reagent inventory component, we consider that to be a one-stop shop for your commercial as well as your in-house reagents. And we track the bottle history from when it comes into your laboratories to when it is disposed. You can do this through barcoding mechanism. We have shopping carts and a link to purchasing as well. Okay. Once you've determined what your reagents are and you've tracked those, then you're ready to get into your experiments, your synthesis. What I'm showing you here is a screenshot of the chemistry ELN, but we also have a biology ELN and analytical as well. So we've got a number of customers using a number of our ELN tools. For the scientists, we have auto calculations, quick pick, the ability to lock and audit an experiment once you're finished, and we also integrate with electronic signatures as well to protect that IP. From the ELN, you do have access to the reagent inventory, and then you can also go forward into compound registration as well. With compound registration, we have compound lot sample type of registration. Again, with the ChemAxon cartridge, you have the access to the duplicate checking and the structure standardization. The system is configurable, so you can set up required and optional fields per your own business rules. And this then will lead right into or loop right into the sample inventory system. So once your compounds are registered, you can go ahead and request samples. You can request assays on those registered materials. You can track the workflow, track the dispensing of those samples, add documents, images, and safety information and so forth through the sample inventory application. So once you've synthesize those molecules and register them and track those samples, you then are ready to collect test result information against those materials, and that's what you would use the bioassay module for, uploading data either one at a time through the interface or through bulk loading. Again, you can load documents and images as well, so you're putting everything into that central repository. You can also set up auto calculations and derivations for your biology results as well. And then finally, in the SAR browser, bring everything together that you've put in through the ELN, through the registration and the bioassay upload. You can search on the chemical structures. You can set up your master detailed data here, your test results. These are some images. Dynamic charts can also be set up in the interface as well. And then this is a great place to launch into your other pipelining tools and analysis tools to kind of bring the system together for your decision making. Okay, I think I'll stop there and like to talk to you if you have any questions.